All right, everyone. Three, two, one, and we're on air. Okay, so we're with apparently the most hated player in Berkeley County, Play Nugget. So I have a few questions for you, Play Nugget. Are you ready?
Mhm. Yeah.
So can you tell me why you're apparently the most hated player in Berkeley County?
Well,
What are you
um,
being accused of?
as of now, I'm being accused of being full blacklisted from CAR and RMA as what I've been doing. Like, why I have it is because I've just been super annoying lately, which
Now, can you
I've can.
define what they say? Did they give you a reason? Can you say why you got blacklisted?
Well, I don't know why I got blacklisted. I mean, actually, Clone told me it was because of a harassment, but I
So
mean, I
what
agree
is
with
this?
him, but
Okay, okay. Sorry. Continue.
um. I mean, it wasn't gonna be a full blacklist. It was gonna be a partial blacklist, but I don't know what I did to anger him or something. Since I've never seen him do something like that, so I must have hit a spot where just got him angered and kind of gave me a full blacklist. Which people of all Berkeley County that's been told is kind of been bugging me about it also, which kind of getting annoying.
Now, would you say you were somewhat in the wrong?
Yeah, definitely in the wrong. As I mean, I've previously been the whole reason is because of IA.
Right.
Um what started it was like it was like a while back though. Actually not a while back. I've got her arrested by IA like two times and killed by IA maybe three times also. I'm not sure, but I'm just on IA's most wanted list for sure.
All right. So, could you kind of clarify the beef between you and IA? Can you give us an honest response as to like what you think or what they told you happened?
Well, I kind of can't like share what they told me about
Okay.
like whenever I got blacklisted at that time, but I can tell for sure tell that since Clone has joined, um he's been getting more stricter, meaning
All right.
basically if I break a rule he will for sure warn me.
Now, so would you say that this kind of hate towards you is justified in any way?
Probably not.
Is there anything you want to say to Clone if he watches this?
Uh that what I did was really wrong and that I will improve myself to be better and not harass and annoy people. Wait, yeah, not harass and annoy people anymore. Or I can do it, but it's gonna take some time since like everybody's gonna improve at some point,
All right.
and it takes time.
So would you say you're hated like by regular players as well, not just RMA and Car?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. All right.
Random people have been coming up to me in game, like I don't never met them before, and saying, it's the blacklisted guy and stuff."
So you're
It's like I
saying
can find some. What's up?
so you're saying that this blacklist has kind of gone to you and kind of spread around really.
Well, since the blacklist, people like started actually like trying to rage bait me and stuff, and that's kind of how it's been getting worse.
Could you go into depth about the rage bait?
Like people are trying to make me mad in ways that make it so I won't be ever unblacklisted and be able to go back in car or RMA. People even said that they're happy I'm gone. It's kind of a hard situation right now for me,
Could
but
you
it's also just Roblox
could you
and
kind of
Discord.
say what these people have done to you? Could you give me a few moments or things that happened that you can kind of tell me?
Well, some people. they we used to be like normal friends and stuff. Then the word's been after I got blacklisted and stuff, been getting out. They just like one person actually even said at some point that they asked why get in trouble because I'm friends with Plane, and I'm not gonna say names of course, but
Yeah, thanks.
somebody said that, and that's kind of like one way example of how people just don't like me and stuff. I mean, yeah.
So what do you have um as a or as a warning to new Berkeley County players, like how they approach the community? Would you tell them not to do what you've done? Would you tell them not to kind of be but were you argumentative in any way?
No. I mean, if people want me, like makes me like hit the point of me where I get really angered and then just get like really annoying, then it could happen, but it rarely does.
So would you say one of the reasons you were blacklisted was because you were argumentative?
Well, uh, I would have been blacklisted if I've. So what happened because of the blacklist was what got cloned on his final string was whenever I went to his IA crew, which was about 4 cars, meaning 4 people. They told me to get like get out of the area and stuff. I said okay, and I was getting to my car, and then like that thought, like that thought in the back of your head that just wrong makes me want to go back, and uh I'm not sure exactly what I asked clone, but I just like went back and stuff, and then they started shooting at me after, and then I kind of fleed on PD. So I'm lucky I'm not team blacklisted. So I have to thank clone for that for sure. I mean,
Now, is there
he's
anything
not
you want to
mean.
say to the people who have been harassing you?
To definitely not follow my steps. I mean, everybody's been in that kind of point before, and everybody can improve for sure. But it takes time, like I said earlier. And
Okay.
once it takes time, it's just gonna like everybody's probably been in a situation like me for sure.
Do you have
And
do you have any advice you'd like to give to any new player who's interested in playing Berkeley County?
just don't be annoying to agencies and harass people and just be you and respect everyone and care for sure. That's
So,
one.
would you take back anything you've done so far that you've been accused of?
Not really.
So you wouldn't take back the actions that got you blacklisted?
I don't know.
So would you say that this has caused you a mental strain or, kind of gotten to you mentally?
Well, it's also just Roblox, and Roblox is in life. I mean, everybody has a life as outside of Roblox, so I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. But once you start getting like DMs and stuff that they don't want you and back in the server, that's when it can hit you for sure.
Has anyone ever called you a slur as a result?
When which kind of slur?
Like, have they called you any sort of slur or profanity?
No, I mean just a normal happy that you're gone or something from the
On a
art to
scale of 1 to 10, how toxic would you say some community members are towards you?
some like one of my old friends are definitely probably like a 8, and then the people that are knowing about it are probably like they're chill, but they can start. being annoying about it sometimes. So probably that for.
Could you talk a little bit of how you got into Berkeley County?
Well, I started playing in its early ages in about 2021, maybe 2022. I got banned from 5.0, but it wasn't my fault. Clone mistake somebody for uh, what they said. So he thought it was me. I got banned. I kind of lost all my info about when I joined stuff, but
Oh,
I
it
think
seems
it
you
was around.
disconnected.
What do you mean?
Did you disconnect from the game?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I just did.
All right.
My internet.
If you would like to rejoin, I'd help. But is there any other apologies you want to make?
Not really. This is just a random thing that you decided to come out and help me and with this interview, as well with Away and with Luria. Luria, I'm not sure how to say it. It's great that they came out to give me courage and support.
Yeah. Was there anything you want to say on your end to kind of explain yourself a little more, give people more of a background on you?
Well, I started playing Berkeley in about 2021. Then I stopped for quite a bit to like 2023. I joined the 5.0 server as well in 2022, but forgot about it and never verified, but then verified in about 2025, maybe 2024. I know I was in RMA in January. I started getting my certs.
Now,
Uh,
now, could you name some of the agencies that are currently after you at the moment?
who were after me? Like, wait, what do you mean again?
Who would you say is after you?
Probably my old Berkeley County friends that used to play with.
All right. Would you say any agencies are after you?
Definitely IA and King. They do not like me.
So,
And
have
earlier today, actually, there was an IA car. I got out. The moment I got, I mean, there was a person also by their car. They didn't move at all. But when I got out, they just left. So that's an example too. And then King, we all know they don't like me that much.
did you
Um,
join any agencies before?
no, I mean I've been wanting to join King, but as a result of the blacklist and all that stuff, probably never gonna happen.
What
But
were your
Pitt,
previous certifications?
I used to have Marine time, but that's not a thing.
Would you like to sit
Uh,
down, sir?
oh, um,
All right. So,
I had post. I
before
had
we,
fire efficient.
apologies. Continue.
Um, criminal, and that's it. I mean,
You had
yeah,
what again? Can you repeat your certifications?
Marine time, post, firearms, proficient, and criminal. But the first one I said is no longer a certification, so I only have three:
So,
post, criminal, and firearms proficient.
why were you specifically interested in Kang?
I like their vehicles. I like um their owner, their director. Very nice community. I mean, not like now, but they're kind of like toxic towards the other members. But I say that I mean King members used to like me, but yeah, that's
If you could take it all back, would you do it any differently?
I'll probably like respect everyone and make like a friendship with everyone, not harass and annoy people.
So would you
And
say that this blacklist changed you a little?
definitely, just it kind of it tells me what it can happen if You just keep doing it, something that you're not supposed to, and that's the result of something that you're not supposed to be doing, but you just keep doing it.
So, is there anything else you'd like to say before we conclude this interview?
Uh, just don't follow my steps, but just be you. Change. Don't harass people. Don't annoy people. Uh, just be a good member in RMA, CAR, and 5L.
All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in to the Berkeley News Network. This is Classified Production. Are you finished, sir?
Yeah.
Please make sure, if possible, to support the channel by liking and subscribing. And I hope you all had a great day. And I hope this interview gave some clarity and context to the most hated player in block shoots, allegedly. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.